Yeah. Come on.
I want you to take a moment and think about your perspective versus what other people's perspective are. Because we think, because we're around something all the time, that other people will get it. And that's not always the case. When we're trying to describe something, when we're trying to show representation of something that we have played out in our minds over and over and over again, we think that we know, that we have it down to a science of like, people are going to see this, they're going to understand. I sell hot dogs, I have a picture of a hot dog on my hot dog stand. Makes sense, right? But sometimes people would see that and associate a hot dog with something else, because we aren't always in the minds of the customers, the prospects. It's important for us to take a moment, step back, and just see what it is that we are trying to accomplish, ask some other people, and then most importantly, if somebody gets it wrong and they think they understand what you're trying to sell to them or what you're trying to offer to them, but they have a response that you're not waiting and expecting, we can have a tendency to get defensive in a hurry, because it's like, well, we've thought about this, we know that A, B, and C equals 1, 2, 3, why wouldn't everybody else get that? Well, somebody else will see A, B, C and think 5, 6, 7. So I just want you to step back and ask a question. Don't be defensive. Don't let it get right to you. Don't go blocking the person. Step back and ask a question, because that question could open up a whole clarification that you weren't expecting at all from the person that you are communicating with or trying to communicate with. And we're going to talk about in a future episode, you can check out up here, how the customer's perception is your reality. If you've been in a situation where you started to feel defensive, but you took a step back and you asked a question, smash that like button. If you are enjoying the videos that I've been putting out, hit the subscribe button on YouTube, or write me a message at joe@superjoepardo.com so that I can answer your question here on the Daily Business Vlog.